Hey guys, Jose here with Denver Water Social Media, and I want to thank you for joining me today because I had the opportunity to sit down with members of our Youth Education Department to share a new online resource they have developed for parents and teachers on all things water. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy this interview. I hope you guys come back and check us out again. And don't forget to follow us on all of our other social media channels as well as denverwatertap.org. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Really well, thanks.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Jose.
Awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming on today to speak with me about some of the changes that are taking place within Denver Water's youth education team. If you could tell me a little bit about what you do at Denver Water and how long you've been with the organization.
Yeah, I've been with Denver Water for about 9 years, and all of those years I've been with Youth Education Program. And my primary role these days is outreach and building partnerships in the community.
I've been with Denver Water's Youth Education Department for about 2 years total. And my primary role is as the educator. So working on curriculum and getting out in the classrooms and working with kids and teachers.
And Melissa, we'll start with you this time. What is it that you enjoy the most about what you do within Denver Water's youth education team?
I like a lot of it. So really, I've been working hard to try to make water something that kids are excited about and interested in. And so we've been working hard on, creating new lessons in this new time of COVID to try to engage kids in a new way online in water and water education in Colorado.
I really enjoy the partnerships part of my job, being out in the community, letting people know that Denver Water has a youth education team and that we have many ways to connect with what they're doing as well with youth. So, for example, we might partner with the Denver Museum of Nature and Science or the Denver Zoo, and water is something that is essential for any kind of life and especially important in a city for any resident, animal or human. Building those partnerships, making them stronger, and really seeing the light in people's eyes when they realize exactly what Denver Water does. Because while they may recognize Denver Water, they don't necessarily understand all the things that Denver Water does for safe, clean water.
You guys have developed new resources. Is it new resources or is it something that you guys already had in place? Ellen, can you tell me a little bit more about those developed resources that you guys have put together?
Yeah, I would say they're a new format for existing resources. We've had the Water Education Resource Guide for a couple of years now, and it's a resource guide intended for teachers to use with students to help them in their water education goals in the classroom. So Melissa wrote that book with the idea that teachers would take lessons from the guide to do with their kids. So we've taken that paper document and we've made them into self-directed websites that students are able to navigate on their own.
And what's an easy way for people to find these resources?
Well, the easiest way to find them is actually to go to the denverwater.org website and click on the education button there across the top banner. And they'll find a youth education option. And from that screen right there we have all of our resources that are available, both virtual and when we get to a point where we can see people again in person, those all will be right there as well.
Okay, and just so everyone knows, we have included the link to these resources in the comment section of this post, so feel free to check that out when you get a chance. Melissa, you guys have a video, right, that you put together on this water treatment demo. What can you tell me about this demo, and what is it that you guys want to teach kids with it?
In the current situation, we're unable to go into the classroom, so what Ellen and I did was put together a video of that treatment demo and the treatment process. And what we hope is that students, teachers, anyone really can use that treatment demo as a way to help understand the process that Denver Water uses. And so that's on the Denver Water website as well.
Awesome. That looks pretty interesting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I hear you guys even use bear pee to dirty the water just a little bit as part of your process, right? Is that accurate?
Yeah, it is. It's the hardest part of all that stuff that we have to collect to make the clean water dirty in order for us to treat it. Chasing around bears is really hard.
Yeah, I bet it is. No, so I really want to thank you both for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And again, for anybody who's interested, the resources for Youth Ed are at our website, denverwater.org. Thank you guys. We'll talk to you soon.